Dobrodošli v novem delu. Tokrat sem se odpravila v Veliko Britanijo, kjer sem na strehi ene restauracije in fair trade trgovine našla vrt. In sicer tole je vrt, ki si ga lahko ogledate za mano. Na njem je ogromno stvari, med tem vzgajajo pa tudi sadike, tako da pojmo si še malo pogledati. What's it called actually, this garden?
So this is the RISC edible and medicinal roof garden.
Okay, and how did you start it?
So it was started in 2002 because the roof below was leaking, and the organisation RISC, which is a charity and has no money, needed to mend the roof, and they came up with the idea that if they put a garden on the roof then they would get some funding. Some money would come in from an organisation, and it worked, and they got funding from the lottery, the UK lottery, which paid for the construction of the garden. It's an educational garden, so it's designed to teach people the uses of plants, to teach them about sustainability, water conservation, reuse of natural materials. The educational side is the people that we train a lot of teachers in the rooms below. They learn about global issues because RISC is a global development education centre. So as part of their course they come up onto the garden and see how they can teach about plants and sustainability issues in their classroom. The garden is too small for children to come around in large numbers, but some come up. And if they're going to do, we have some children doing school gardens, making and looking after school gardens, and they come up, some of them will come up and see what can be done in a small area and how many plants you can grow in a relatively small area.
And like you said, there are a few things you use for the restaurant downstairs?
We try and have a lot of exchanges. We have people working in the office come out and have their lunch in this sort of area. The cafe brings up tea bags and potato peelings and all their waste for our compost bins, which we compost down and then put back on the garden. And they'll take down herbs like rosemary and chili peppers to use in their cooking. So there's a lot of links going, and there's a lot of links with wildlife because the garden is in the centre of the town, a very urban area with no trees, many trees, and here we have a lovely green area, and so we have a lot of birds come in, and bees and butterflies and insects.
It's really good, thank you.
All right.